Claxby Hill. We had a very long, homemade Norwegian-style sledging.
No, not that.
We hurtled down, we hit what not to be disturbed.
Go and find her. Where are you going, Master? For a drink?
Okay, you guys want anything else?
3 butterbeers and some ginger and lime, please. 6 shots of giggle water.
Pete Earl Grey hot.
This snake juice is basically rat poison. Spent my whole life right here in Lackawanna County.
Drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another.
Your jellies are ready. Why did you touch your nipples? Oh, hey guys, welcome back. This round is on me.
The countdown was still going on.
And if you have found
I
yourself,
thought we were just jamming out.
oh jeez, if you found yourself one booth down, welcome to this madness. We are smack dab in the middle of Magic Month, the period between July 31st and September 1st, Harry's birthday, and back to Hogwarts, where I take control, and it's all about the Ballad of the Boy Wizard. But we've got a great show for you tonight. Coming up a little later, we're playing a Harry Potter themed edition of Magic Word. I always really liked that one. The last time Harry Potter got brought up on that. It had some interesting results. I'll link that episode down in our show notes. But before we get to that, we're going to lead out like we always do with the Dailies.
What are we going to call this?
I write for the Daily Prophet.
That's crap.
I want the name of this flying whatchamacallit to go with the Daily Planet like bacon and eggs.
Crap.
Daily Bugle?
That's pretty good. But it's taken.
Pew, pew, Crucio!
Whoa. So aggressive during Magic Month.
Pew, 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 pew.
Imperious.
Magical, but very violent.
Imperious. You now do what I say.
Okay, I'm going to go first. So when this episode releases, we I have another peg leg.
You have our great uncle's other peg leg.
Yeah. Plot twist: he had both of his legs cut off, and I have both of them. No, as of this episode's release, we are just over 2 weeks away from Lexington Comic-Con, and I have. I think I've said before, but it's official. I'm going to have a booth at Lexington Comic-Con. So if you're going to be in the area or you're coming to Comic-Con, it's booth 1610. You should come and say hi. I'm going to have a lot of cool stuff there, but this is the cool thing that I wanted to show you all. My QR code reader is going to be on this black and white CRT TV.
That's so cool.
I got it hooked up to my iPad earlier, and I had to use a USB-C dongle for the iPad with HDMI out, plugged into an HDMI cable that was then plugged into an HDMI in to RCA output that also needs its own power, so that won't complicate things at all. And then plug the video in to the back of the TV, and it absolutely worked. I will share a link of it down in the show notes, but so far...
In fact, isn't that the professor's name who saves Harry from his aunt and uncle?
QR code?
Professor Power Dongle? Power Dongle, isn't that her name?
He's in some of the like
RCA
Pottermore
dongle?
extended writings.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Got it.
Pottermore got real weird for a couple of years.
I am really trying to create a vibe in this booth that will trigger your nostalgia and just draw you in. So my plans as of now, I'm going to have the original PS1 Harry Potter on a PS1 Slim with the screen and the controller, so you can step up and you can run around Hogwarts as Harry while you're visiting the booth. Over on another side, I've got my other color CRT TV with a VCR that's going to be playing the first Harry Potter movie, and then the QR code to like learn more and pay to access Venmo and things is going to be on CRT.
That's amazing.
And I can't wait. I bought a bunch of milk crates off of Facebook Marketplace, so it's going to be a whole vibe. So if you're going to be in Lexington, it's September 4th, 5th, and 6th for Lexington Comic-Con.
Nice.
Come and say hi. I'm really excited.
Dallas,
yes.
You and I need to do a like figure out how to put digital antenna TV in one of those TVs, because I loved those things as a kid, and I'm so sad that they no longer work.
I wonder if
no
you could put the like decoder, the digital
like the box that we all got from the FCC because in order to get antenna TV.
I bet we could do it.
Yeah, we like I have this vivid memory, William, of that TV, of watching the season 2 finale of Digimon at
On the
our
little-
on that black and white TV, because we had one of those when we were kids, because our parents went to an early morning horse show on Saturday morning.
Yes. And it was like we were tuning the channels for updates on the war, like desperate to get more information. And then all of a sudden it appeared and we're like, oh, praise be, and watched Digimon.
In black and white.
Yep.
Yeah, in black and white.
This thing was $20 on eBay. Works
That's
great.
bonkers.
Yeah.
That's $20 you could have spent on a TV.
That gets no.
I wish I
no
still
whatsoever.
had my Game Boy TV tuner. Like I wish I still had.
Insane.
It was very much insane.
Well, Dallas, what do you got?
So I have been playing a game. Surprise, surprise, everybody.
Have you been playing it
I am
on a 3-inch black and white CRT TV?
It's the only. Actually, it would probably enhance the creepiness of it because to continue with the weirdly spoopy vibe that my daily last episode had, I've been playing a game called The Mound. Have you guys heard of it? No. Okay.
New tab illumination.
I can make up anything about
Time
this.
to do some Googling.
So it is you play with other people, like people, preferably people you know. And so some guys from church picked it up, and so we were playing together. And the whole thing, it's like 1700s. You're on like a Spanish
Inquisition
gold ship. They are very not good people, but they are like paying you to go to this island and bring back artifacts and things of value. But this island is got like Cthulhuian. Is Cthulhuian a word?
It is
Cthulhu.
It is now.
They all like a Cthulhu type magic and heebie-jeebies going on. So you go to this island with like you pick your stuff on the boat and you go to this island with a random dude and an ox and his wagon, and you go around the island picking up artifacts and putting them in the wagon amongst other valuables that you find, coins and such. But the further you go and the longer you stay on the island, like zombie creatures and like Cthulhu tree monsters will start to attack you, but it has like proximity chat. So like if you get further away from each other, your sanity starts to also go away.
Wait,
so,
it's this game? Oh, I've seen
clips. So like each character, like you may be seeing things that I don't. Or things may have changed for you that have not changed for me, and there's nothing to indicate that outside of just what you see. So I may be walking towards you on your screen, but it's actually a zombie, but they have taken my form. And so you're like, hey, is it William? Is that you? William, is that? And then you're like, they're attacking you. Or I may look like a zombie and you're trying to hit me with a sword while I'm screaming, that's me, that's me, that's me. And everybody else is going, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? And so it's great. You may pick up a flintlock pistol.
A stick,
yeah.
And he was like, I got this gun. And his buddy's like, that's a stick. And he's like, it's a gun. I don't know what you're talking about. And I mean, literally in his view, it's a rifle.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, no, it's not. And he goes to pull the trigger and it fades away into a stick. And he's like, what? Like,
yeah. But all those things are ramping up at the same time. So like it's just chaos of people yelling, where are you? Where are you? I don't I'm by myself. I'm alone. I think something's attacking me. And then you turn around and you're like, you're throwing up a centipede. I don't know what's going on. And then everybody just is trying to run back to the ship. And it's a great, just a little bit of creepy, but lots of chaos and hijinks that ensue. And it's been a good time.
I didn't know what this game was though when I saw that clip, and now that you were explaining that, I was like,
it's like taking. So just correct me if I'm wrong. It kind of feels like it's taking the concept of how Superman went bad in Injustice, where Joker like basically convinced Superman using like clown gas that Lois was actually Doomsday. And like nothing's real, everyone's hallucinating, that sort of thing. Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
I was running towards an obelisk because I thought for sure that it was going to have some sort of cool loot. And everybody else was like, I don't see what you're talking about. And I was like, it's right there, you dummies. And as I was running towards it, they're like, you need to stop, you need to stop, as I ran into a spike pit that they all saw, but I did not.
That's interesting.
So part of the co-op of this is helping people with their psychosis.
Yeah.
so that's just
And then when you're on the ship, you have immunity.
Yeah. It's like what we do here.
Yeah. But what ends up happening is like you're on a ship where you like an old, very creepy, like giant galleon, and while you're picking the missions and stuff, you're immune to attacks. And so it was like 15 minutes of somebody trying to pick the mission while everybody else was punching them in the face, and their character kept just flying all over the ship, and they're like, I'm trying to pick the mission. Would you please stop punching me? And nobody stopped.
How
it had nothing to do with the game, but that's what it devolved into for a while.
Okay, so I am on the Mound fandom wiki.
Mm-hmm.
The game is scheduled for release on July 15th, 2026 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC with full cross-play support.
It do.
Is that a hint?
That would be really fun.
Hint, wink, wink.
Yeah,
We
maybe.
Stream that one.
Maybe. You know, we've been trying to find like pure crossplay since, you know, we transcend the console boundaries.
It's true.
Yep.
Well, that's
okay.
Exciting. Okay. Yeah. Is that on Game Pass?
No, it is not.
Or do you have to buy it?
I bought
Okay.
that one.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Cody, what do you got?
Well, considering William took the wind out of my sails for the last episode.
Blow some in your sails.
We can't have a peg leg 2 episodes in a row, so
I'm going to follow up on Alex's daily on, you know, with him showing with the Onyx Books Palma.
Oh, last time. Okay. Yeah.
Last time.
I was very confused as to where you were going with this one.
With my own retro-ish getting away from smartphone technology, I've been using my iPod a whole lot more lately.
Nice.
And frankly, it has dramatically declined my screen time in the last little bit. Yes.
He goes to open his phone and the iPod jumps in front of it and says, no, declined.
And it shows.
I understood that.
Dennis Nedry.
Yeah.
So I've brought this up before, but William and my wife got me for my birthday a 900 gigabyte iPod Classic.
That's
wow. With a 3,000 milliamp hour battery.
3,800.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, get it right.
The original iPod had a 400 milliamp hour battery.
Not much.
And I've been like reluctant to use it for the last couple of months until I found a good case for it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if I'm going to pocket it, if I'm going to use it, I want to protect it. And you know what? Cases for iPods are really hard to find in 2026 that are any count.
Really? I didn't even think about that.
But I found this Amazon brand that I thought I could use as a wallet, but then it ended up being too small. And I've been pulling it out a lot more lately. And the reason why it has dramatically declined my screen time is because the only headphones I keep in my pocket are my wired ones.
Ew, you teenage girl.
So if I want to listen to anything, it has to be this. It has to be this. It can't be my actual phone.
Right.
And it has been fun kind of getting back into it. I will say one of the limitations of listening to things on an iPod in 2026, especially a 980 gigabyte iPod in 2026, is my computer is 512 gigabytes.
Oh,
it's bigger than your computer's hard drive.
Whoa.
My
you're
computer
welcome.
is 512 gigabytes. And to sync things on the iPod, it has to be downloaded to my computer in order to sync things.
So you physically cannot fill it up.
I physically cannot fill it up. I could if it was more one of the like drag and drop ones where you like literally just put the file on the iPod. And so that's a bit inconvenient. Also, I am very sad.
Sorry you have so much storage that you physically can't. I'm sorry that's inconveniencing you.
I'm also very sad that Apple no longer supports iPod videos in any official capacity. Yes. In an official capacity. They do still do MP4s, like the open source video format.
Yeah.
You could still sync those. But if you were to download a show that you bought from Apple, the quality is too big for an iPod in 2026. It is too big for an iPod in 2026. So I may be getting on some illicit Serbian sites.
Been there, girl. Done that.
Shit or same.
You know that site where where certain people got their mail order Serbian brides, you know, that they also do, you know, pirated videos as well.
I want to be very clear. I did not do any of that.
All right, but I've been enjoying the crap out of this.
Well, good.
Love that I have this in 2026. It has been great for like screen time control. And basically the way that I'm doing it now is I still use my phone in the car because I have no way to actually hook this up in my car. My car is too new.
So
he will still text and drive, but he will not listen to music.
I have CarPlay. I have all of the modern doodads and doohickeys.
He doesn't even have an auxiliary jack in his car. I was like, just plug it into the headphones.
Right, yeah.
I don't have one of them.
Yeah, there is no way to hook it up without some sort of jerry-rigged solution. I was getting ready to say gerrymandered, and that's another thing. But living life like it's 2006. It's pretty great.
Pretty great.
It's pretty great. I'm hoping, you know, I've basically been keeping this in my pocket. I have my phone in my pocket as well, but having this out there, it also gets some conversation piece going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Conversation piece going. And it's impressive that Apple still supports this in 2026.
Yeah. Speaking of conversation piece, Alex, what do you got?
Oh, goodness. That was such a weird segue, and I love it. If any of you have been around the show for a long while, you all have probably heard bits and pieces of what's gone on in my world. And obviously, you know, you sit there and you don't want to just like, I don't know. I don't try to like, you know how there are people who are like their wife guys and they're like, my wife. And it's like, that's annoying. Dallas. Yeah, no, but I was like, I didn't try to like talk a whole lot about my past relationship. So a lot of you all know where I was in that, you know, process. And then I moved to Florida under very horrific, under horrific life circumstances. And I remember talking to you guys. I'm like, never gonna find love ever again. And that was like, you know, a little over a year ago. And then my sister and I are sitting at the All-Star game in Atlanta, and she looks at me and she's like, it's time for you to get back on the horse. I'm like, fine. And so she builds out my Hinge profile while we're sitting there at the home run derby, like watching home run balls fly, and she's building out
Yeah.
my Hinge profile. Like, no, don't use that picture. I'm like, why not? That's a good picture. And she's like, no, that's a bad picture of you. Like pure sister.
Oh,
like, and so I was like, whatever. And then like less than a month later, like 2 weeks go by, and I meet Rosie, and we go and we talk until like 6 a.m. And then it's like, well, let's plan a date, and then you're like, well, our schedules are both busy. It's like there's an event coming up in like a month, and I'm like, what are you doing Friday? And so that has now it's been a year. It's been a full
That is
year of dating
awesome.
Rosie. And I remember texting my sister pretty early, probably obnoxiously early, where I was like, I think I'm going to marry this girl. And she's like, you better. And also in pure sister fashion, she was like, because she's going to be the first person to see my new kitchen when she moved. And I'm like, okay, thank you for your very poignant understanding of what's going on in the world. So yeah, I knew pretty early. And then you know how like a few months into dating, you go on a date, and then you look across the street and there's a jewelry store, and you're like, no, we shouldn't, it's too soon. But maybe like, do you wanna? But no, of course it's way too early. We don't have to do that. Okay, we should. And so we walked in, you try on some rings, and you look and you're like, they want how much for
Right, yeah.
that? Okay. And some more time goes by, and I lost my job. And you go, ugh, I can't, like, in good conscience, ask someone to, hey, do you want to start life together? Also, I have no job, and the future's uncertain. I'm still living at home after a divorce, and like, let's get married. Like, I couldn't do that in good conscience. So more time went by. Eventually, found my footing with my job, and got myself a ring. And the annoying thing is that one night I was out cooking, grilling. Rosie had come up for dinner with my family. So I'm grilling outside. She had stepped into my room, which is at the front of the house, because she needed to make a call for work.
Yeah.
I walked back in, and I've got like a tray full of, I think it was steaks that I was cooking. So I'm like, yeah, here we go. And I look at her lean out from the door on the phone, glares at me, and then holds up the ring box.
Oh no.
So she's like, why would you leave this here to taunt me? What is this? And I'm like, So she knew for a little while, and she was like, okay, so when? And I'm like, it'll happen. Like, and so I was planning a whole bunch of dates. And the fun thing is, you just plan a bunch of fun things to do. And you go up to Sarasota.
You Jim Halperted this whole thing.
Oh,
he was like,
you gotta just keep throwing her for a
bend
loop.
down and tie my shoes.
Exactly, and then big family event. I was told not in front of her whole family. She would hate that. No, do not do that. So you make a couple jokes, and then all of her sisters chime in and embarrassing her in the best of ways. And then, oh, we're going to go to Fort Lauderdale to go see The Odyssey in IMAX. And there's that little part of her that's like, are we really? You know what I mean?
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
We are really. Okay. And then you kind of like, you plan some more things. And one Sunday, I had actually looked at proposing at the Ringling Museum. Yes, the same Ringlings as in the circus people. They have an art museum and a very famous botanical garden. I was like, perfect. This is where I'm going to do it. I book a photographer, and the photographer goes, it's going to be $1,500 to get a permit. And I was like, no, we're not going to do that.
Right.
No. So I'm like, crap. I'd already made the plan to go to the Ringling, and I'm like, now what? And the photographer's like, I do know a good spot down in Miami. It's another botanical garden. I went, awesome. So Rosie and we were going to still go to the Ringling. And I was like, perfect. She's expecting it. We're going to go.
Right.
Very famous botanical gardens, very famous art museum. She's going to think it's going to happen. And the making lemonade out of lemons happened because she called me and she was like, hey, I can't come up on Sunday. I have to help take care of my mom, and I can't go on Sunday. And I was like, that's all right. You'll just have to make it up to me. We'll figure it out. Which I'm sitting there going, nice. Like on the back end, I'm like, cool, because what I get to do is guilt trip her into going to Miami instead, because she's like, oh, we didn't get to go to this famous botanical garden. I'm like, no big deal. We'll go to another famous botanical gardens, which is bigger and better and more famous. And it's Miami. And she was like, okay, sounds fine. And there were a bunch of little things along the way that kind of like, in any other circumstance, tick you off. But then in context, you're like, oh. So I had to leave work, drive across town. It's like a 45-minute drive from where I work to her apartment. And I wanted to go talk to her mom, but I needed her sister to come there because I don't speak Spanish. Her mom doesn't speak English. Gotcha. We make it work at family gatherings, of course, like when somebody tells a joke, it usually redirects in one language or the other. And so everyone figures out what's going on, but one-on-one, that's hard. So I had to work with two of her sisters, one to run interference and one to translate. And so now it's like a Saturday night. I'm getting off of work because I work Saturdays. And she's like, hey, my sister and we're going to go down to Naples. Do you want to go to dinner with us? And I'm like, oh, I would love to, but we'll see when I get out of work, as I'm literally on the way to her house. And she's like, why not? Like, come on, what's going on? And I'm like, I can't. I'm stuck. I'm busy. I'm sorry. And she's getting frustrated. So I'm meanwhile asking for her mom's blessing. And then we hit a point where I've been there for like an hour and a half. And she's like, oh, we're at TJ Maxx now. We finished dinner if you want to meet up with us. And then we'll, I was like, yeah, sure. So I now drive 30 minutes in the other direction back towards where I was. By the time I get there, they'd finished shopping. So they get out to the car and they say, hey, we're just going to go home now. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll come with, like we're all going to hang out. So I drive another 30 minutes back because it would have been more suspicious if I hadn't come from work to TJ Maxx to then like what.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then I had to pretend like, her mom and I hadn't just seen each other and spent the past 2 hours together. Like, oh, hello, nice to see you kind of thing. Like, oh, well, we haven't been talking. So a few of the sisters knew that it was on the horizon. So you kind of like continue to, prompt. And so she went and got her nails done. She thought it would be in the general timeline. So she keeps doing that. Like, so when's it happening? And I'm like, I'm not telling you. And she went, well, if it's much longer, I'm going to have to get my nails redone. And I'm like, I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And she was not happy about that. She was like, I'm going to Venmo you, like Venmo request you for my nails, like as a joke. And I went, okay, I guess I'll pay. And she was like, that was not the right line.
Right. Yeah.
Even though it totally was. And she was like, what do you mean you'll pay for me to get them redone? Like, how long are you waiting? And I'm like, I don't know. Wouldn't you like to know? So
yes, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Wouldn't you like to know? So eventually, Sunday rolls around. I come down. I go to church with her. And I'm like, all right, let's go to Miami now. And so it is pouring rain. I mean, like sheets. So I'm like secretly texting the photographer the whole time. And I am not a sneaky person. I'm really bad about keeping secrets. I'm really
Don't be
bad about
suspicious.
surprises. And I'm just trying to like secret away. And I'm like, I'm not good at this. Like, that's just not how I operate. And so thankfully she didn't notice anything. But I'm like, what do we do? And she's like, I don't know, I'm on my way. We'll figure it out. So the photographer was trying to get there about an hour before us. And now we've hit that point where it's like, oh no, with the rain, you're only going to be there like 10 minutes before us. So what happens if we were to cross paths? So we're driving down, and it's almost a 3-hour drive. And I go, you know what? Why don't we stop for some food? And she's like, well, don't you want to go to the botanical gardens in here? I was like, you know what? You're right. You already told me where you want to go for dinner. Why don't we just go for get coffee? And this is throwing her off that I'm just so nonchalant about the plans. And so we go to it's Miami's design district. So there's a bunch of shops and coffee and food. So we got a favorite coffee spot over there. And we stop and we get a snack. And she's like, well, don't you want to get going? And I'm like, we got time. Just like playing it super cool. Like, yeah, we got time. She's like, oh, I mean, I did want to go to Sephora. Like, she needed to grab something for makeup. I was like, yeah, okay. And she's like, so she's telling me after the fact, she's like, I guess I thought it wasn't happening. Like, you were just playing it. So like, yeah, okay, sure, we'll stop. We walk into Sephora, get what she needs. She's just kind of like, okay. So we finally get to the botanical gardens there, and Claudia, our photographer, had texted me, and she said, all right, when you get there, you're going to come in and go to the left. I'm like, awesome. I can follow these directions. She's drawn me little diagrams. She's screenshotted the map. She's like, you're going to go down this path. Then you're going to kick up this way. There's like some flower beds on either side. There's a little pond back here, but you're going to go left. And I'm like, I got it. I know what's up. So we walk in. Claudia's texted me. She's like, I'm in position. I'm like, awesome. We walk in. I buy the tickets. And as you go to walk out the door, there's like a little like kiosk where there's a guide sitting there with maps. And, oh, is it your first time? Yeah, it's our first time. We're from Fort Myers. Oh, awesome. Doing the classic little,
Sweet
niceties. Oh, okay. Yep. So here's what you're going to do. And he lays out the map. So what you're going to do is you're going to go right. I'm like, I didn't hear a single thing he said after that. He's circling little like, stop here and see this and stop here and see that. And then you go in here. These are the things that are in season. I'm like, I go left. You're saying go right.
Right, yeah.
I can't walk in and be like, you know what? I've never been here before, but what does that guy know? We're going left. He's only given us one instruction, and it's go right. He's an idiot. Like, I can't do that. And my dad was like, well, you could have done like the whole like, oh, at Disney, everybody goes right, so you go left. No, like, he's told us the places we need to see.
Right,
like, that would be so much weirder for me to do that. So we step out. I'm like, I gotta use the restroom before we start walking around. And Rosie's like, didn't you use the restroom at the coffee shop?
She's getting suspicious. She's getting suspicious.
But I just chugged the whole coffee. And she's like, okay, walnut bladder. I mean, like, she didn't say that. But I could just see her. We like, what? Like, okay,
ironically, another Harry Potter character.
Michelle wouldn't have
walnut bladder. Yeah,
he's
he's a fourth year. Yeah. So no, like, I walk around the corner, I step into the men's room, and I text Claudia, and I'm like, we had to go to the right path, move to the other side.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, and of course, it's a giant nature garden. There's not like cell service everywhere. So I'm like, I'm just hoping. Claudia's already told me she's going to be wearing like an oversized shirt and a hat to look like a tourist. And I'm like, okay. So we walk in and there's like a spot where you're supposed to go look at like a natural butterfly garden. And as we go in, dude, we get eaten alive. Like these are the mosquitoes that would have gotten trapped in amber and you could clone a dinosaur from. They were that big. Like they were, dude, I had mosquitoes attacking my face. If you have mosquitoes that are going here as opposed to other exposed body parts, you know it's bad.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh my gosh, like smack, smack, smack. Like I still have like bumps. Like I wish they were a pimple because it would go away. So we walked down this path and she was like, we didn't really see any butterflies. I'm like, no, we did not. Like, you know, it's keep walking. And
The
all of a
mosquitoes
sudden we
ate 'em.
pass another sign
Yeah. Real sad.
that says butterfly garden. She's like, oh, that's where we were supposed to turn in. And I'm like, nope, not doing it because I'm going to get eaten alive.
Right, yeah.
She now thinks, oh, he's rushing us through, which apparently that was more suspicious.
What? Of all the things?
Yeah, that was the thing that apparently set her off. I was like, I don't want to get eaten by more mosquitoes. Legitimately self-preservation. And she was like, that was weird that he didn't want to go in there.
Everybody knows that's code for I'm getting ready to propose.
Yeah. So that was definitely like, that was the funniest part, that was the one thing that made her suspicious up to that point, because everything else had been so nonchalant that she was like, yeah, it's probably not going to happen.
He's getting chalant.
Yeah. So that was the thing. So I brought my camera with me because I thought if I have my camera with me, then that looks like I want to take photos, not necessarily that I want photos taken of me, right? Like there's a little bit of a logic to it. But I also had a little drawstring bag from some of my camera gear. And so it has like Fujifilm on it. And so it's like, if I had that, it would have been very easy to say, oh, it's the bag that the lens goes in.
Yeah.
No big deal. But I had rolled it in such a way that way it laid flat in my pocket and I hid the ring in there. Because hiding a ring box on your person is almost impossible. Like ring box is square and bulky and
Shit.
I don't wear skinny jeans.
Is that a ring box in your pocket? I sure hope so, because if not, the answer's no.
Bro, we need to see a doctor about it. So I've got the map in one hand, I've got my camera in another, and she has finally, this is a beautiful moment of like her taking in the nature. She's like, look at those. I mean, there's some huge lizards and oh, look, there's an iguana. She's looking over that way. So I secretly get into my pocket. I get the ring out and I've still got the map in my hand. So the ring is behind the map in pointer finger and thumb, while the map is being pinched by my other three fingers to act as a shield. So I'm holding it pinched the entire time as we're walking through now for like 100 yards. And I'm like, oh, let me get your picture. And so, I mean, like, ironically, it's right there. Like, oh.
Right, yeah.
And so she had seen some like photo shoot at a similar style of a place. And so she has her phone in her hands. And so I'm like, oh, let me move you this way. Because I've looked over my shoulder and I see Claudia, the photographer, and she's like meerkatting out of a tree. And I'm like, perfect. I know we're in the right spot. So she's good. I'm good. I'm where she told me to be. And so I position her and I'm like, stand here. And I take a picture. And now Rosie's pulled out her phone. She's like, hold on, I want to find a pose. And I was like, can I take that? And she's like, wait, why? Because I'm like, you don't want a picture of someone just holding their phone in their hand. Like she's got both hands on it, no less, looking for this Instagram post. So I take it from her. She's like, what? Why? And I make eye contact and she knows. So I go down on one knee. I ask the question, would you like to be my wife? And she just hugs me. she does not say anything except like
No,
giddy
no.
laughter.
Yeah.
And so she now has me like I'm like standing now. She's laughing, like happy laughter. And I'm like, so is that a yes? Like, she's like, yes, of course. Yes, of course. And then I'm like, would you like to put on the ring? Like, she hadn't even looked at the ring. So the good news is, gents, she did not care about the ring until she really cared about the ring. You know, it's
Right,
like,
yeah.
yeah. So, and then she looks over and she notices Claudia, who has stealthily walked over, and they know each other from working in the coffee industry. So it's like now a double surprise of like, oh, I know who this is. And yes, so this past weekend I got engaged. So
That's fantastic.
So very exciting.
Well,
So-
bravo,
And
sir.
the stealthy
I've waited
photos.
Oh, did you get the pictures back?
I have like 17 photos. So I will send them in the chat for you all.
Yes, please.
And
Well-
I've waited this whole story to be able to say I am so excited that you finally was able to put a ring around Rosie.
Ring around the rosy. Yes, sir. I have told everyone that you came up with the best line because that's
It really is.
genius.
What did your parents say? Because I know your parents.
They were very happy for me.
Okay.
Obviously, like it's been a long time of life kicking me in the teeth,
Yes.
and Rosie has been
Yes.
a breath of fresh air. She has been a wonderful addition to my life in the past year, and you know, you go through a lot. You learn a lot. You meet other people, and you grow. You should grow. I know plenty of people who've gone through things and don't grow. So I'm very fortunate to have the three of you in my life who have enabled that growth, who have encouraged me, who have prayed with me, prayed over me, laughed, cried, all of the above. There's some horror stories in there, but there's this, you know, you're the guys that I'd go to battle for, but that also means that these are the moments that I love celebrating with you guys because
Yay.
it's a lot of fun. So
Huzzah.
yeah, Rosie is a wonderful addition to that. I don't know if I'm ever going to convince her that podcasting is worth her time, but,
She'll fit
yeah,
right in.
I know.
Well, guys, we are going to
join the anti-podcasting wives club.
Well, guys, we are going to browse engagement photos during the break, but whenever we get back, we are going to play He Said the Magic Word. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna go as fast as I can so I don't miss anything.
Excuse me, may I go to the bathroom first?
I gotta go to work.
We'll return after these messages.
This episode is brought to you by the Big Red Button Podcast.
Do you know what you'd do in a nuclear apocalypse?
Because we sure as quack don't.
See how our choices get us into trouble and back out again in this actual play podcast.
Big Red Button is for lovers of the Fallout franchise, choose your own adventures, and tabletop role-playing games rolled into one big audio drama.
Our band of stragglers is unraveling a mystery in the wasteland, and we're at the mercy of the roll of the dice.
So grab your Geiger counters, take your rat away, and subscribe to our new show, The Big Red Button.
Oh, shoot, did I miss the halftime show? Gosh dang it, who'd they have?
What are you doing in here? During here, I pay for that privilege.
I'm feeling much better now.
Yeah, I'm having an heart attack. Get back to work.
They did try treating a lot of things all self-medicating. So.
Oh. All right,
Sometimes
guys,
it works, sometimes it don't.
We are back. And for our game tonight, we're going to play a special Harry Potter edition of... I didn't have the sound effect loaded up, but He Said the Magic Word. How this works, we're going to pair off into teams. We're going to do 3 rounds each of the magic word. To play the magic word, you and your partner throw out a word. This one's going to be themed. It has to be a word from Harry Potter. You can get as creative with that as you wish. And from those two words, you have to get to the same word. So, for example, if we threw out, I don't know, piano and glitter, you might think Elton John. There's a piano sitting over there.
Yeah, he is magical.
Yeah, he
This
is
is
pretty
true.
magical.
Yes.
But the fewer number of times, and I'll keep score on this, over the 3 rounds that it takes you to get to the same word, the team with the fewest number of attempts wins. Okay?
Gotcha.
So I have a Nuka-Cola Quantum bottle cap here that I am going to flip for myself. Ooh, okay. Dallas. The first one to match my flip is my partner. Ready? Dallas, call it heads or tails?
Heads.
Oh, we are both tails. Okay, so Dallas and I are partners, and Cody and Alex are partners. All right.
Let's do this, Cody.
Okay, come on, Dallas. Let's go. Let's go first. Okay. Do you have a word?
I do.
Okay, we're gonna say it
And
on
it has
3.
to be Harry Potter related.
Harry Potter related. We're gonna say it on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Ron.
Muggle.
Ron Muggle.
I know something. I'll send it after you all say it.
You can go ahead
Okay,
and send it if
ready?
you want.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Car.
Hermione. We went 2 different directions.
I was thinking whenever he went to get them from the Muggles. Hermione and car. Okay, ready?
Hold on. Okay.
1, 2, 3. London.
Whomping Willow. We went 2 very different directions that time.
London, Whomping Willow.
I don't know how we're gonna get to each other from this.
We'll call it at 5. We're at 3 right now.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Hold on.
London
The word
and
has
Whomping
to-
Willow.
And the word has to be a Harry
Like,
Potter word.
Tie them together.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Lupin.
Water.
The Thames, yeah, I can see that.
Okay. All right. Lupin and water.
Hold on. Okay.
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 1,
Okay.
2, 3. Black Lake.
Dementor. Oh man.
Flash. Okay.
Failed.
We've got 5 on that one.
The
I mean, I
orbit
would
was
think-
tightening, but it didn't.
I would think London, Whomping Willow, you would have gone Hogsmeade. Like, town.
Hogsmeade's
said-
not in- well, okay. I would see that. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
Lupin lived in London whenever he left and to the Whomping Willow. Okay. All right. Cody and Alex.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Fudge.
Quidditch. Oh, what's it called? hold on.
1, 2, 3. Barty Crouch.
World Cup.
Oh.
Yes, we're so close. I know we've got the thing that ties those two. I want to like demonstrate, but I won't. All right.
1, 2, 3. Ludo Bagman.
Dark Mark.
What'd you say, Cody?
Who?
Ludo Bagman, the head of the magical sports.
I went with the Dark Mark.
Okay.
I thought he said Doc Martin at first. I was like,
Yeah.
we jumped.
Doc
I
Mark.
went to the guy who ran the Quidditch World Cup in there.
Well, Barty Crouch at the World Cup.
Okay.
Dark
I-
Mark. Hold on. Who's Ludo Bagman?
He was the guy who like ran the. He was his book only. He wasn't in the movie.
That doesn't help me.
Okay.
Okay.
If you
a politician. All right, I'm gonna try my best here.
1,
2,
3. Barty Crouch Jr.
Ministry of Magic. All right, I think we might have it. Ministry, Barty Crouch Jr. Oh crap! There's like 3 words here that I could do here. All right, super basic. I'm going basic on this one. Based on that.
Okay.
1,
2,
3.
Mad-Eye Moody.
Death Eater.
That was 5.
I was gonna. The orbit got close and then it slingshotted.
So Fudge and Quidditch, I would have been World Cup.
I did
he
World
was
Cup. I did
the
it.
commentator of
Did
the
it.
World Cup. Barty Crouch Jr. at the Ministry. Trial.
But that's not a magic word.
But it was
It's not a magic word.
Water wasn't a magic word.
Well, when
Yeah,
I
touche.
went from Barty Crouch Jr. to he impersonated Mad-Eye Moody.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
We went different
That's true.
routes. Like Barty Crouch
Yeah,
at
okay.
the World Cup, the Dark Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, and Barty Crouch Jr. did the World Cup, did the Dark Mark. So
Yeah, I know. That's why I said
Yeah.
it. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Dallas, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Man.
Ready?
Ready.
We got
1,
this. We got this.
2, 3. Great Hall.
Giant.
That's an
Oh,
easy
this-
one.
come on.
I can
Okay.
hear it in my head.
All right. Ready?
Uh-huh.
1,
2,
2, 3. Hagrid.
Bathroom. Oh, we went 2 different directions, but I know where you're going.
I know
where
which
you're going.
way you should go there,
Yeah.
but I know
Yeah.
where Dallas
Madam
went.
Maxine.
No, don't give him hints. Don't give him hints.
Also, don't
Hagrid-
use that one.
Hagrid in the bathroom.
Well, I know. I don't. Can like the next word? Does it have to relate to bathroom?
There is a-
Hagrid in
there's-
the bathroom are the 2 descriptors to find a new word.
There is a way that you could.
Oh, we're
I know one
abandoning
right
the old
there.
word. Okay, so I think I've been doing this the wrong way. So
yeah,
it has
so
to be
each-
Hagrid in
the
bathroom
2
now.
new words are what you're trying to reunite.
See, I kept trying to tie it to the first word while we were doing this, so we
Okay.
abandoned that stuff.
Hagrid and
Hagrid in
bathroom.
bathroom.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
I think my problem is that I deep dive those books so hard for these questions that I know obscure facts.
Yeah.
I love how
Ludo
Dallas, you're over there like
Baggins.
straining.
I am. I'm
And there's a
trying to-
picture of Hagrid, and you look like
I
you're going
know.
to the bathroom. Okay.
Because I don't. Does it ever talk about Hagrid pooping?
No.
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 He
No,
never mentions him using a bathroom. I don't think.
I mean, he does talk a lot about a Fluffy, so I mean that could be.
Oh man, that would have been perfect.
That would have been really good.
I picked up some dragon's eggs. Like, whoa, okay, buddy. Like,
Okay.
see a
Hagrid
man
and
about a
bathroom.
horse.
Okay, I've got one, but I don't know if this is gonna be.
Okay. Ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Chambers.
Rock cake. I like your.
That's what I thought, William. Beautiful.
Hagrid had to use the Chamber of Secrets in order to go to the bathroom.
Well, the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets was in a girl's bathroom, and they framed Hagrid for opening it.
Well, yes, but
Oh, I
also
forgot about that.
that he had to use the whole chamber for his bathroom.
That was That's why it was a secret.
Chamber of Secrets and rock.
What is rock cake?
Hagrid would make these little cakes like scones.
Oh.
And they were so hard that you would chip a tooth on, and they never really liked Hagrid's cooking. Okay,
So,
Chamber of Secrets.
bathroom or Chamber of Secrets
And rock cake.
and rock cake. Hold on. I have to try to disassociate the last ones from this one.
I just have to disassociate my personality.
Hagrid, rock cake. Okay. No. Chamber of Secrets and rock cake.
Okay, so can we like game plan a little bit?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, there was some crosstalk between you. I'm going very basic.
Hold on.
Real basic here.
The problem is I have William level Harry Potter knowledge at this point because of these
Don't
these
flatter
games.
yourself.
Ludo Baggins.
Yeah.
Not to be confused
Bagman.
with Bilbo.
You had
Bagman.
mentioned in a description of my word a thing, and that's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Okay, 1, 2,
2, 3.
T.
Fang. Did you say T?
T and Fang. Okay.
Okay. So when I said Fang, I meant the anatomical.
Oh, I
thing.
thought you meant the dog. I interpreted it as his dog Fang.
But I can make it the dog if you want. It could have a double meaning.
T and Fang would. Okay.
Hold on. I don't know. I think we're getting into territory where I don't know as much.
No, okay, let's just do it.
Devil snare.
All right.
No, stop. Don't give them words.
Yeah, let's keep it.
T and Fang.
Narnia. Middle Earth. Bilbo Baggins.
Stop it! Don't confuse him.
Edmund
Now I don't-
Hemsley. Artemis Fowl. Onward.
Cheyenne Bismarck.
Snaggleforth.
Ophelia Monk.
Okay, I don't think this is gonna. I don't think it's gonna make it. But
Let's just try it. We got to get to
All
5
right.
anyway.
We did.
Ready? One,
1,
2, 3.
3.
Hut.
Fudge. Oh man,
Fudge
I think we're
Hut.
going in the same
The
direction.
Fudge Hut, yes.
The fudge.
Didn't he serve?
That's what
tea
he
and
calls.
fudge?
That's what he calls the bathroom.
That's his bathroom.
Ironically enough. Yeah.
Didn't
No,
he-
I was thinking like go having tea with Hagrid at his hut, and Fang comes.
See,
up
that's what
and
I was
hangs
thinking too. But didn't
Oh.
Didn't he serve fudge with the tea? The
No.
triple fudge.
Did I hallucinate a fan fiction you did of Fudge, going back home for his fudge shop?
Yes, it's called Oh Fudge.
Oh, yeah, the spinoff.
The newly disgraced minister of magic returns home to run his family's fudge shop. How does he readjust to life with an overbearing mother, a layabout brother, while also having to deal with the family business during the busy tea time? Find out in Oh Fudge.
I love that.
Okay.
Whatever kind of absurd you are, I like it.
It's the good kind.
Okay, Cody, Alex.
All right.
If you can get one in less than 4 and less than 5, you'll take the lead.
Hold on, let me think.
Don't
let me
root
think.
for him. I hope you guys fail so
Cody, I'm
hard.
going to text you a word. No, I'm just kidding.
Bird.
What?
Wait, you have to count.
What?
Bird is the word, William. It was
Oh, okay. I have a word.
I do too.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Dolores Umbridge.
Broomstick. Ooh.
Was it broomstick and Dolores? Is that what happened?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Because I thought I heard balloon stick, and I was very. My brain has a hard
I can
time.
think of
separating
something.
the words.
I can think of a very specific scene in my brain, but then that narrows it. I don't know where to go with that.
I have something, but it's not a word phrase.
It's a feeling.
You know what? I have a phrase. You have a phrase. We should just say our phrase and see if it's
Okay.
close. You ready?
3,
3,
2,
2, 1. The Weasley
is our
twins
king.
pranking Dolores Umbridge with fireworks. What did you say?
Weasley is our king.
I said Weasley's pranking Dolores Umbridge with fireworks. Is that
Yeah.
the same thing?
No, Weasley
no.
is our king is
It's the
Ron,
song that they sang to throw
when
Ron
Ron
off of his
became
groove
keeper.
when he was keeper.
I'm just gonna say Cody could have said yes. I said the same thing, and I wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
because I heard
would've
you
been
both
like,
say Weasley at the
"Oh,
same
yay,
time.
We got it.
Yeah,
Wait,
you both said
okay,
Weasley
so-
at the same time, and then I was
Okay.
like, did they text
That's
each
the
other for real?
closest anybody has gotten.
Don't give it to him, William.
Okay.
We gotta
Hold
win
on.
this.
I've got something
Weasley
for
is our king.
you, more you coded than me coded, as far as
Christopher
last
Nolan.
word.
The Odyssey.
I think I know what the word
7
is.
millimeter IMAX.
I should have
No,
proposed
the
during the
last
Odyssey.
word
I should have proposed
coded-
during the Odyssey. I should have
The last
proposed
word coded, not you coded, not as your personality.
Okay,
Um,
okay, hold on. All right, let's try it.
3, 2,
1. Nimbus 2000.
Weasley's Wizard Week.
Oh, you went
Okay.
the
They went
other-
different directions.
Other way.
Oh, I know exactly where I would go for that.
All right, super basic, super basic.
Was that a hint somewhere in there? Because I.
Like white girl basic.
Hold on.
If you know, basic white girl knows this about Harry Potter.
Pumpkin juice spice latte.
You used to be able to do pumpkin juice at Starbucks. You order an apple juice with 2 pumps of their pumpkin flavor
Right.
in it, shaken over ice, and it tasted just like the Wizarding World's pumpkin juice.
Really?
You couldn't order it.
Can you not do it
just
anymore?
William just made them do that special ordered.
They don't have apple juice in stock anymore.
Hold on.
All right.
Weasley Wizard Wheezes prank shot.
Yes.
And the broomstick, the Nimbus 2000. I think I have it. All right. 3,
2,
1.
Diagon
Alley.
Did you wait? There was a delay.
I had it.
He had no word in his head. He was waiting to see what word Cody made with his mouth.
No,
Super white girl basic. Universal Studios has it.
It was the same amount of delay that I hear whenever you say your answer, Dallas. Well, I'll give it to him. Okay. Got that one in 4. They have taken the lead.
Huzzah.
All right,
Your
Dallas.
messenger-
Come on,
do you
we
have
can
your
do this.
messenger open?
We can do this.
I use my mouse
hang
to
it. There
slap
you go.
your hand away.
He licked it.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not touching you.
Okay.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Wand.
Harry Potter.
Stone table. Calor.
Aslan.
Okay.
Aslan. Meryl Streep.
We going
Aslan.
beginning or end?
Ping pong and his ding dong.
What?
Star Wars.
They're throwing me off, William.
We go
saying things I know. He said ding dong.
No. Just go
The Xbox
basic
store.
about Harry Potter's wand.
Hippogriffin.
Okay.
Okay.
Charlie.
Sent.
I did.
Charlie
Ouch,
Wee.
Charlie, that really hurt.
3,
Star
2,
Trek.
2,
1.
1.
Phoenix.
Voldemort.
Poop.
Voldemort.
I knew William was gonna go Phoenix.
I did too.
I did not. Obviously.
We know.
Voldemort and Phoenix.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Snape. Snape. Severus. Snape.
Okay, Voldemort and
Snape.
Phoenix.
Severus.
Hold on,
Snape.
hold on.
Dumbledore. Snape. Snape. Severus. Snape. Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
You know what? William actually made me question. Are they going to say Voldemort in the show, or are they going to say it the weird French way?
Without the T.
Voldemort. Meyer.
I don't.
Voldemort.
I hate that that's a moment
How does-
where you know that the movie influenced the audiobook, because in Goblet, Jim Dale started saying Voldemort instead of Voldemort.
How did J.K. Simmons intend for it to be said?
Voldemort. Because a mutual friend of mine and Cody's tweeted like 15 years ago, and she responded with the correct pronunciation.
She was a big fan of Stephen
I want
Colbert.
pictures of Spider-More.
You're right. Okay. Voldemort
Simmons.
and Phoenix.
Okay, I don't know if we're going in the same direction, but
J.
we'll try our
Jonah,
best.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Are you ready?
I know.
Okay.
The
I
Punisher.
write for the Daily
2,
Prophet.
1. Diary.
Basilisk.
Seriously?
Wait,
Oh!
that's 3. They can
Seriously?
tie. They can tie here. Why
You
didn't you,
didn't
both
go
with
Fox?
Fox? Thank you.
Well, I didn't know what Fox had to do with Voldemort, though.
Phoenix, wand, fox feathers. They
Fox
all came from
feathers?
the same. They came from the same phoenix.
Yeah, but
same
it's
bird.
what does no, wand is not a word anymore.
Yeah.
Like
I
the new
know.
words become the descriptors. So I was thinking
Cody and I
of-
would have got it in 3.
Okay. So what? Wait, what did we say?
We said
Basilisk
diary and basilisk.
Okay, poop. You.
I
okay.
think
Watch your profanity.
I think we got it.
Everybody poo.
Okay, ready?
I'm saying this with a lot of confidence,
Ready?
and I don't know if we get. Yeah, ready.
3, 2, 1. Fang.
Fang.
Yes. Yeah.
There was a delay there. There was a
not
delay.
a delay.
No, I was
knew
trying
that
to
one.
say you've already said it before.
I know.
So
That's
did
what I was
I.
doing. I was like, I'm gonna be so confident that he knows, and I'm gonna
I would
jump
have
into
gone-
something wrong.
I would have gone a Horcrux. Like,
Yeah, I would have too.
Basilisk
Hold on.
and diary. I was
Well, he
thinking like
stabs it.
you went and
Yep.
out of one word and into
Yep.
the other.
yeah.
And we'd
Okay.
already that word had already been out, said out
All right,
loud.
all right,
It was
all
a
right,
safe-
all right.
Yep.
We
All
got
right,
it. So
okay.
if you guys,
We're linking up.
if you have to cut off at 5, we are tied. If you get it in 4, you win. because Dallas.
Well,
and
we
I
had
have
it in 4.
I know, but I'm saying like Dallas and I have 2 5s and a 4.
Oh.
You have a 5 and a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, Cody. I have one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Spiders.
Bellatrix.
Was it spiders and Bellatrix?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There we go. Phineas and Ferb.
Hold on.
Small trains, probably. That's a Parks and Rec reference, just so you know. Or model trains, that's what it was. Professor's.
Problem is now I start going.
Toy Gandalfs.
Cody, I'm so mad that we started doing that because it's actually working for me.
I know.
I have a word.
Chip Donahue.
Not Chip.
Okay, I
Don't
have
bring
one.
Chip into this. You have one?
Yep.
I don't.
Pokemans. ShaPLOINKing. Skibbity Toilet.
Moist.
Dangleberry.
Hold on.
Taint.
Cody, don't screw with me. I'm your teammate.
Voluptuous.
I've got it.
Okay.
Glorious anus.
All right.
3,
2, 1. Lucius Malfoy.
Neville Longbottom.
What just got said?
Lucius Malfoy
Lucius?
and Neville Longbottom.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought he was trying to turn Longbottom into
I feel
Malfoy.
like they're- yeah, I was gonna say that.
William, throw him off the trail.
I think I know what I would do there, though. All right.
Bilbo Baggins.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Franklin Graham.
3.
3.
Are you ready?
2. I'm ready.
All right.
3,
2, 1. Prophecy.
Draco.
Pegleg.
He did it. William, if I don't see that peg like every time.
Draco and Prophecy. So wait, we had. So that's it. You're up to 3.
Yeah, I went towards you, and you went towards
you. Aw, look at us.
We'll meet
Draco.
in the middle, neath that old Georgia pine.
much like Dipper Pines.
Oh.
Grunkle Stan.
Hold on.
What was it called? It's the
Lil Gideon.
Hold on. It's a. Hold on. I need to look for the phrase, the name.
Old
Okay.
Man McGuck.
Hold on.
That weird mermaid guy. That
I know.
forgot
I
his
remember
name.
what it's called now. It took me a minute because I was like, okay. I think.
That kid in pool jail.
Yeah.
What?
I got him.
All right,
got him.
So we were at Prophecy
And Draco.
Draco. All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Unbreakable Vow.
Department of Mysteries.
Dang it.
Unbreakable Vow.
We tied.
We did.
Oh
Alright.
yeah. So your
Oh,
next one. No, if
dang
you
it.
get it
Oh,
on 5,
well-
and you don't have to.
Yeah, because we busted.
Yeah. So if
Okay.
you get it on 5, you'll still win.
Oh,
Unbreakable
okay.
Vow. Department of Mystery. Okay.
I can think of one unifying.
Okay. 3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Sirius Black.
Narcissa Malfoy.
Dang it. Narciss at the department? I was
She
thinking
did
of
the
one.
Unbreakable Vow
I would have said
to help
Bellatrix.
Draco, but
Yeah, that's
we already
Bellatrix
said
is where we
Bellatrix.
started. Bellatrix is where we started.
Yeah, but you can use a word again.
Because the other stuff doesn't matter anymore, right? Like it all falls off.
Yeah. Oh, we tied. Oh,
We did it. Do we have to have a tiebreaker?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Whoever can think of the word that's closest to the word in my mind wins. You ready?
Taint.
Cody, what's the word I'm thinking of?
Now I can think of his taint.
That was it. That was the word. We win. Dallas. All right, but hold on. We got to make it fair. Dallas and William, what's the word I'm thinking of?
Hold on. Chip Donahue.
Oh, dang, you're good. 2 for 2.
Chip and Johanna Donahue.
Calaquisha.
Oh,
3 for 3. Dang, I guess we tied.
We all
tied.
win. Okay, well,
bummer.
we'll just call that one a tie.
I like that game.
Participation trophies all
Once
the way.
Now
Just the
now
way
that
the
I'm
boomers
like,
designed it.
I would have been like Professor Trelawney in the hopes that we would have gotten to Caliquisha.
Once I realized what the rules were, and I wasn't trying to tie it back to the first word the whole time.
Yeah. All right,
Felt
guys.
like we were
Well,
vibing.
All right, I've got a
I
magic
will
trick, right?
get consolatory
Jump to the other
drinks for everybody during the break, and when we come back, we're gonna have a table topic, and then we will be out of here. We'll be right back.
Are you going somewhere?
Well, yes. Urgent call. Unavoidable. Gotta go.
Excuse me, there's a sign at Ramsett Park that says do not drink the sprinkler water, so I made sun tea with it and now I have an infection.
I've just about had enough of you.
I'll be back.
This episode is brought to you by Potter Plus, your podcasting home for the upcoming Harry Potter TV show and so much more. Join me, your host, William, and many other magical friends as we pick apart the past, ponder the present, and unfog the future of the wizarding world. Potter Plus is a production of the Grapefruit Network, and you can find it wherever you get your podcasts.
And I am back.
How'd it go?
No, Pam. I'm back.
We have a new weather report. Lightning has struck. I repeat.
Gin and tonic.
Wongers. I don't know if they do bottomless gin and tonic, but we will find it.
Did you guys hear about the Spanish, the Mexican magician who was working on his disappearing act?
I did not.
Did you hear about this?
Did it
Yeah, the
involve some ice
Mexican
cubes?
magician who was working on his disappearing act. He said, "Uno, dos," and it disappeared without a trace.
Well, hey guys, we're back. We're gonna round out tonight with a table topic. This was submitted. Big list of them submitted in through our fan mail chat. If you want to submit a table topic for us to answer, link is in the description of the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, and this one is about the order. If the Order of the Phoenix tried to recruit you based solely on one quirky real-world talent that you have, what talent would get you in?
Oh no.
Well, I have
Now
no
you have to think.
discernible
You're being recruited by a bunch of wizards who are maybe really terrible at muggle things.
Right.
I mean,
Have you all ever heard of podcasting? What is it?
honestly, Fred and George had their radio show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had their radio show during the war. Like,
I'd
that
work
could
to
be
get their
something.
show on an actual RSS feed so that it's distributed to all of the pod players or podcatchers. Like, do you all need
Podcatcher? Is that who catches the snitch?
Do you all need back-end infrastructure for your podcast feed?
But it would have to be a Patreon exclusive podcast. Otherwise, the Death Eaters would know.
You have to
It'd
magic
be-
word to access the post. Yeah. Instead
Which
of
is just a
tapping the
password.
radio with your wand, you
Yeah. The question would be then is like, would they have won the war if Voldemort had put his Horcrux in the internet? Like,
Just put it on Reddit. People would have taken it and run with it.
That's true.
or I
4chan.
could go up to the Order of the Phoenix and be like, "Hello, have you all heard of guns?"
Right, yeah. I got this wand that does one spell.
You
It has
remember
one-
the metal wands that Muggles used to kill each other? Turns out they'll kill a wizard too. Here you go.
Does it come in black? And it's like almost exclusively
Yeah.
perfect.
one of the greatest how it should have ended is how Harry Potter should have ended, where Snape
Harry Potter
just
with
pops,
guns is one of my favorite YouTube videos.
where Snape just pops a cap on Voldemort and just shoots him in the back of the head because he came back to life thanks to Honey Badger anti-venom. Because Honey Badger just takes what it wants.
What?
Makes sense to me.
It is how Harry Potter should have ended. Snape
Oh.
survives and just shoots
That'll do it.
Voldemort in
It
the
will.
back of the head during the wand pointing moment in the Deathly Hallows. But that's where I get the "I'm going to kill you, Harry Potter. I am pointing my wand as hard as I can."
Oh. I have to check it out.
Yeah, maybe podcasting, or maybe just help the Order Code come to America to regroup, because it maybe recruit some American wizards who also value the Second Amendment. So wizards who are good with guns.
So you would give them the proverbial couch to crash on.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Is that how?
Like, Harry should have fled the country for a while during that last year. England's not that big of a place.
That's
like,
true.
you should have lived with the Delacroix in France for a while. Like,
If
or
we've
maybe
learned
headquarters.
anything from the World Cup that just happened, we should introduce them to ranch dressing.
Yeah. If you gave them ranch, they'd be like,
guys,
"You're in."
What is this
if-
potion? This potion
What
you've
if-
created is quite delicious.
What if ranch dressing is the thing that caused Voldemort to experience remorse? Like,
That never happened, though.
Like, he
visited
changed
the
his
Hidden
ways.
Valley.
When he changed his ways by experiencing Hidden Valley Ranch, he realized
Mm.
there's more to life than just death and destruction. There is also ranch dressing.
Now he realized, there's a whole valley that's hidden. I can put a Horcrux there.
But he accidentally put it in the ranch because that's what he thought it was.
So I'm giving them podcast IT support.
In my salad.
Cody's giving them a couch to crash on. Alex is giving them ranch dressing. Dallas.
It's hard to beat ranch dressing.
It really is.
I could give them drones. I'd be like, "Have you seen a snitch or a beater that won't hit you in the mouth unless you want it to?" I know all of your stuff kind of just goes willy-nilly all the time.
Like, I am waiting for drone technology to get to the point where Quidditch can be a real sport.
Now they
just do it on the ground.
They have single rider drones now that you can like purchase and fly places.
Like, let's get it done.
Let's get a Quidditch league going with that.
Let's get real Quidditch going now. Let's put
When
a
they
net
fall
on
from the air,
field.
though, okay, there we go. I was gonna
Let's
say
put
when
a
they
net
fall
on
from
the
the field, they just humunja kadunja and then they bounce
podcast
back.
IT support, a couch to crash on, ranch dressing, and a drone. If that is not a perfect summary of our little Order of the Phoenix here, I don't know what
That's
is.
right. We're being
Well,
held together by ranch.
I don't know what you expected by that question, but I hope it
whole world
exceeded
is.
your expectations. Well, with that, guys, butterbeers are on me. I'm going to square up the tab. And if you have liked what you've heard and you want to toss some knuts to these knuts, check out the link to our Patreon. Links in the description. You get these podcast episodes early, ad-free, and extended. You can join us in the live chat of these episodes. We went way into the early hours in the morning, so chat had to bow out a little bit, but we appreciate the ones that stuck with us. The Doctor and Lawyer Walk Into a Bar is a production of the Grapefruit Network. And to find out more about this show, you can visit us at drandlawyer.show. And to find out more about the other shows inside of our network, you can visit us at thegreatfruitnetwork.com. And with that, guys, I'm going to head out of here. I'm William.
I'm Professor Professorson.
I'm the gun-toting wizard Caliquatia.
You stole my line. I was going to be Caliquatia. You are reading my brain.
We share one brain cell. That's the rule.
That's right. I'm Alex.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Are you kidding? I'm working. All right, I'll be right there.
And grab the Marie. Go, 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 go.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
Blade one snapped in two, which was